Ready? Om Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditarata Charte Shabidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Vari Mridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Guhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. We have completed reading the first chapter of the second canto of Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, and today we have to start the second chapter. In the first chapter, the cosmic form of the Lord was described. We understand the meaning or purport of something only by thinking of the purpose of the writer. Why he has said so. So, when we understand that Shukadeva wants to impress upon Parikshit that nothing in this world is outside God. By thinking of God, you have thought of everything. And so you can remove your mind from the useless thoughts of things of this world because you are thinking of God. So other than this, you need not think of God in those parts. Then the mind will become rather distracted or scattered. If you go on thinking this mountain, that river, this mountain, that river, and so many ways, then the mind will get completely scattered. So that is not the purport at all. All that description, if you listen, the mind should come back that if I think of God, nothing else is necessary. That is the only purport of that cosmic description. And if you do not understand in this way, the connection between chapters also is lost. So you have to think with the help of connection, context, you have to think of the purport, then only you understand the meaning. Now, context does not always mean the past. Yes, past also, if you see, he has asked, what should I meditate upon? So, nothing of this world is the first answer. You don't have to think of anything of this world. That is the answer. And to provide substance to that answer, all that description was given. So you need not think of, rather you should not think of hundreds of things described in that chapter. The mind will definitely get scattered. It will never get concentrated. So the purport of the whole chapter is that you need not think of anything of this world because you know, as I am telling Shukadeva says, that nothing in this world is outside God. So everything has been described as a part of God. The Advaita Vedantin may say it is an appearance of God. Here, because of the tinge of Vishishta Advaita, he says part of God. But meaning is same, purport is same. That you need not think of hundreds and thousands of things of this world. If you don't want your mind to get scattered, whatever is in this world, gross, subtle or anything. So we find many times the same part described in different ways. So the meaning is not describing that part, but to tell that this thing also is God's part, that thing also is God's part, that thing also is God's part. Maybe same part, what harm is there? The meaning is different. Don't go critically to judge how can two things be one part. You have to only think everything in this world is nothing but a part of God's personality. In that background, the second chapter will start. And now, in the second chapter, we observe one more thing. Because now Shukadeva is talking directly about God, how to meditate upon Him. The language has become most beautiful, poetic, not only poetic, but music can be set on it. Musical, poetic, beautiful is the language now, though quite simple. Sometimes we may feel the need of dictionaries only because the words chosen may not be common Sanskrit words, may be particular to the 10th century when this Bhagavad was composed. So words sometimes will have to refer to the dictionary, sometimes the words will have different meaning than what we conceive. So with this little care, we can read the second chapter. So now Shuka continues. Shri Shuka Uvacha Evam Pura Dharanayatmayonihi Nashto Smritim Pratyavarudya Tushtat Tatha Sasarja Idam Amogha Drishti Yatha Payat Prak Vyavasaya Buddhi. Now, syntax is most important because in poetry, the words get scattered. For the sake of poetry, for the sake of rhythmic beauty, the words get scattered. For the sake of the meter. So, evam dharanaya tushtat hare pura nashtam smrutim pratyavaruddha atma yoni. One word is missing here, that is vyavasaya buddhi atma yoni. Atma yoni vyavasaya buddhi. Apyat prak idam yatha tam atha amoga drishti sasarja. Amoga drishti also can go there itself. Vyavasaya buddhi, amoga drishti. Now, evam dharanaya tushta. So Brahmadev did this dharana. That dharana which has been described in the first chapter are not for us. Brahmadev did that dharana. Atma Yoni is Brahma. So Brahma's adjectives are Vyavasaya Buddhi and Amoga Drishti. Brahma has a fixed intellect, not scattered, because he has thought all world is God. So Brahma's Buddhi is Vyavasaya Buddhi, a Nishchita Buddhi, a firm, fixed Buddhi. And Amoga Drishti, so his vision is unfailing. Unfailing vision. Brahma has unfailing vision and fixed intellect. You may put it like that because he got grace of God. So we come back. Evam dharanaya tushta. So when Brahma did practice this meditation, when practice this dharana, then God become priest. Harihi tushtat. Harehe tushtat. So by Panchami, by Hari's satisfaction, by Brahma's this type of dharana, God became pleased, and by that pleasure, what happened? Puram Nishtam Smritim Pratyavaruddha. Brahma had forgotten about how in the past what he had done. So Brahma, who had forgotten his past deeds, Pratyavarudya. So when God was pleased, Brahma got back that memory. Pratyavarudya means got back that memory which he had lost. Then what he did? Apayat Prag, before the last pralaya, Apaya means pralaya. So, before the last pralaya, the Srishti was there. And Brahma, when he got back that memory, remembered fully how he had created that Srishti before last pralaya. So exactly like that he did again. Yatha, as it was. Prag apayat. Now, where is it? Tatha sasarja. Tatha sasarja. As it was before pralay, like that he created. Sasarja, we know, creation is an unhappy word, but there is no word in English, so we use the word creation. Sasarja always means spread. Creation means from nothing you create. That is illogical and not possible. So, Sasarja means spread. So, first shloka is clear. Evam pura dharanaya. So, pura is not dharanaya. Evam dharanaya pura nashtam smrutim. Pura nashtam smrutim. Pura means previously. Previously, memory had gone. That memory which previously had gone, Pratyavarudya, he got back by evam dharanaya tushta. Evam dharanaya hare tushta puram nashtam smritim Pratyavarudya atmayone apayat prag idam in this world yatha tam atha amoghadrishte sasarja. Okay?
There is no hare in this sloka. There is no hare.
So hare we add for tushtat. Tushtat, who was pleased? Hari. Because in Bhagavatam, the origin of everything is Hari. So, Hare He has been added Tushtat for Tushtat. Because somebody has to be there to become pleased. Okay? Now, people take resort to Vedic Karma Kanda generally, and that is condemned in the next sloka. Shabdasya Brahmana Esha Pantha. Without condemning, he is telling it will not give you the result fruit. Shabdasya Brahmana Esha Pantha Yan Namavir Dhyayati Dhi Aparthai Paribhraman Tatra Na Vindate Arthan Maya Maye Vasanaya Shayana. Syntax Shabdasya Brahmana Esha Pantha Yat Aparthe Namave Dhi Dhyayati Tatra Maya Maye Vasanaya Shayana Paribhraman Arthan Na Vindate. Shabda Brahma means Vedas. Vedas in words, Brahma in words is Vedas. So Vedas are called Shabda Brahma. Now Shabda changed into Shashti, so Shabdasya. Brahman changed into Shashti, so Brahmana. Shabdasya Brahmana. Esha Pantha. This is the method, the way given by Vedas is this. The Vedas way, Vedas, Shashti. Vedas way is this. Yet means that. This, that. The one who proceeds according to them. His buddhi, his intellect. Aparthai. Aparthai means not of this earth. Means heavenly. Aparthai means not of this earth, means heavenly. So, Namavir aparthai dhyayati. Namavivi means he uses Vedanta quite often. The things are only names. Things of the world are only names and forms, we say. He says only names. Because in the previous chapter it has been told everything is God's. So they are only names. We have to connect the two things in between. They are only forms, he has not said, they are parts, he has said. But now he says they are only names. So in the light of Vedanta, we have to see everything. So, Namavir dhyayati. So he thinks of them by only things with names. Namavir means things with names. Things with names, with things with names. Namabhi is Tritiya. So, by things with names, he aparthe dhyayati. He thinks about heavenly things. What happens? Maya maye vasanaya shayana. So he's actually sleeping, means unaware of Brahman, unaware of his own real nature, unaware of any reality. He's simply sleeping. By vasanas of Maya. By Maya Shakti is created desires or impressions. He is sleeping. Tatra Paribrahman. So it is not actually sleep. There he is moving round and round. He becomes involved in worldly things, heavenly things. So he has to move round and round. Paribrahman tatra arthan na vindate. Arthan means the things having substance, the real things. This arthan will go on changing its meaning. So arthan means things having substance or the real things. Na vindate, he does not get. So what happens? If a man simply follows the Vedic karma kanda, he is thinking of heavenly things with the help of only names. And so he is unaware of his real nature, and this Maya has created desires or impressions in him, or the desires or impressions in him are unreal, Maya, and by that he roams about in that region of Maya. He roams about, tatra means in the region of Maya, na vindate arthan. Arthan, things with substance, things with real meanings, he does not get. So, because of poetry, the words have gone here and there. Otherwise, once the proper syntax is understood, the meaning is very clear, and we see a beauty has started entering poetical. It is becoming now. Clear meaning?
Yes.
Ataha, so purpose is being told, Ataha kavihi namasu yavadartha syat apramatto vyavasaya buddhi siddhe anyatharthe na yate tatra parishramam tatra samikshamana. Ataha kavihi. Kavi means jnani, wise person, person with knowledge. Kavi directly meaning Krantadarshi, meaning Jnani, meaning wise person. Namaso yavad artha yateto. Namasu means same thing. Things with names. Things with names, illusory things. Yavad artha ramet. That much which is necessary in his life, that is artha here. That as far as they are meaningful in his life. That much effort he should do. He should not spend his energy in effort about worldly things, in effort about things with names only. So, yavad artha tavad ramet. So, as much as necessary or meaningful in life, that much only he should spend his energy about the things of the world. Now, Kavi has two adjectives, apramatta vyavasaya buddhi. Apramatta meaning is who is not slack. Apramatta means who is not liable to commit mistakes. Apramatta means fixed. He knows what is right and wrong. Vyavasaya buddhi. So he has firm, one-pointed intelligence. Firm, one-pointed intelligence. That is the nature of Kavi. So such a wise man should do effort about these things with names only as much as they are meaningful. In the next line he says, not necessary at all. Tatra parishramam samikshamana. He says that he observes how much effort I am spending in that. Samikshamana, he analyzes how much effort he is spending on that. Anyatha siddham arthe na yateta. Within that selection, anyatha ar siddhe. Anyatha means by some other way. What is that some other way? Prarabdha. Prarabdha is bringing those things to him. So he should not make any effort there. When Prarabdha, a very important lesson for all humanity. Now birds, reptiles, animals, they don't have to earn food. Man struggles so much to earn food. Food will come by prarabdha, not by his effort. So it is a wastage to earn money. That much energy could have been given to thinking of God. Everything is a part of God. And man is so foolish that he does not understand that his wealth, food, whatever necessary, is coming by prarabdha, not by his effort. And he goes on struggling unnecessarily. So, अन्यथा सिद्धे अर्थे, अन्यथा सिद्धे अर्थे. Artha means wealth, artha means whatever is necessary. Anyatha siddhe. Siddhe means obtained, completed, achieved by some other means, by prarabdha. Now connect the two. He should make that much effort which he thinks is not coming by prarabdha. And if he can wait, so final result is that he should not make any effort. Because he observes how much energy I am spending. And that is not at all necessary. Please, for entire humanity, this is the lesson. By our short sight, we do not understand. We want everything palpable, clear just now, so you have to struggle. You wait and things will happen. Every day you will perceive this in life if you wait patience. Things are happening. Later on, he will tell us here itself. Is God not looking after you?
What is Syat? What is Syat here? Syat? Syat, Syat. Syat apramattu.
Yavad artha syat. Syat means is. Yavad artha syat. As much as meaning is. As much as meaning is in things with names. That much he should make effort. Now hundreds of meanings you can get out of it. About that he should be apramatta, not slack, etc. They can go there. Vyavasaya buddhi, he understands how much is necessary. Tatra parishramam samikshamana, their effort he analyzes, sees properly. Tatra is twice, no? Tatra parishramam samikshamana, tatra nayate. Tatra anyatha arthe siddhe nayate. So this shloka is very important, please. A big principle is being told here. If you observe, shall I tell you a small incident which happened yesterday? Yesterday, as per rule, the Math office gave me one, what you call it, inner wear, semi-wool. Then I thought I will have to color it. And When the man who works with me, you have praised it just now.
Yes.
So I just uttered before him that now I have to color it. Yesterday, he said, tomorrow I will wash it, then you color it. And I don't know. He never colors my clothes. So perhaps washing with other clothes, it has become color. So all my effort wasted. If I had done that effort, just waited for a day and everything has happened. Small incident I'm telling, every day you will observe like that, every day. Sometimes I become vexed that I tell them, don't give me this, don't give me that, but they have given in lunchtime. And I find later on, God decided this to be given to me. I should eat it without murmur. So, different level views are there. Whatever sukha dukkha's I am getting, whatever things will come in my life, it decided by prarabdha. So I should not blame anybody why he has done this or that. Second, higher view, everything happens by the will of God. So God is looking after. Higher view, God alone is real, nothing else is real. So this shlok third is very important. People will argue 1,000 arguments against this. All will be false. Because of the short-sightedness, we are worried. Because of our attachment to particular things, we become more worried. By your thinking, things are not going to happen. Lord Jesus has said, by your will, you cannot increase your height or weight. Why struggle? Okay? So we go to the next shloka. Huh? Now in 2-3 shlokas, he has told us that nothing, no effort is necessary, absolutely. Only think of God. Satyam kshitau kim kashipo prayasayin bahau swasiddhehi upabarhanai kim.
He upabarhanai.
He upabarhanai.
Yes.
Kim satyanjalau kim purudha annapatra digvalkaladau sati kim dukulai. Satyam khitau, earth being there, khiti is earth. Satyam is being. Kim kashipo, bed for sleep. Why you search? Why you make any effort for sleeping? For bed or anything? Earth is there. You sleep on that. Prayasai, kashipo prayasai. Kim, why you are making effort for sleeping? You want earth? Bed is there. Baho sasiddhe, he upavarani kim. And arms are automatically given to you. Sasiddhe, why you want a pillow? Upabarhane is pillow. You can rest your head on your arms. You need not a pillow. Arms have been already given to you. Why you have wanted a pillow? That is a pure Paramahansa sannyasi's life is being described for all. You know this? I always like to joke. This foam, those who are habituated to foam, doctors will tell them later on, you have to sleep on wood or earth or stone because of sciatica and arthritis. Anyway, we had a Swami who used to sleep on stony bed. Prabhudanandaji. In Bangalore. Later on, he was in America for many years. But so long as he was in Bangalore, he used to sleep on a stony bed. Anyway, so Upavarane kim Sati Anjalau kim Purudha Anna Patra. Purudha means many. Anjalu Satyam. Anjalu means palms, 2 palms. 2 palms being available. Why search for so many vessels for eating? Annapatram Purudha. You want a plate, you want a glass, you want a cup, bowl. Why?
What is sati?
Sati means being. Saptami use everywhere. Condition. Sati Anjalau. Satyam Khitau. है ना? वही सती है. Anjalau Sati. Purudha Annapatra Kim. Dig Valkaladau Sati. Here 2 things are told and Adi is added. Dukulai Kim. Dukula means costly silken cloth. Dukula is silken cloth. Directions are there. That means you do not require a cloth at all. Dig means directions. So you can remain without clothes. Naga sadhus are there. Digambar Jains are there.
What is Valka?
Valkala. Valkala is cloth made of bark. Tree skin. What generally the rishis use in India, Rama used it during 14 years of his forest life.
Adyo. What is Adyo? Adyo. Dig Valkala Adyo.
Adau. That means some other things are there. Later on, you will tell what are the other things. Dig is there, Valkala is there, other things are there. There is a beautiful shlok by Bhartrihari in this matter. Now, anywhere we have this description that the king is telling a sannyasi, see how nicely I am clothed. You don't have that. Some people were telling Swamiji that you no food, we have so much nice food. Like that. So he said, you want to write down beautiful shlok. Vayam iha paritosho paritushtaha. Vayam iha paritushta. Valkalai tvam dukulai. Vayam iha paritushtaha. Valkalai tvam dukulai. Samaya paritosho. Samaya paritosho. Nirvishesho vishesha. Nirvishesha avishesha. Nirvishesho vishesha. I'm missing one line, huh? Satu bhavatu daridro. Satu bhavatu daridro. I will get it. Yasya trishna vishala. So 3 lines I got, huh?
It will be given in the net if you type. If it will be.
If I put 2, 3 words, the other shloka will come. It is a famous popular shloka.
But yeah.
Vairagya Shatak, Niti Shatak somewhere. Hello. Vayam paritushta. Tushta. Because Bahuvachan. Vayam. Vayam. Aham लिखा है क्या?
Vayam.
Vayam लिखा है ना? Vayam paritushta. Valkale stvam dukulai. Samaya paritosho. Nirvishesho vishesha. ठीक है बोला मैंने. Satu bhavatu daridro yasya trishna vishala. Last line. Manasicha paritushtam. मनसिच परितुष्टे कोर्थवान को दरिद्र मनसिच परितुष्टे मनसिच परितुष्टे को अर्थवान को दरिद्र को अर्थवान को दरिद्र. If the mind is satisfied, if a person is satisfied in his mind, who is wealthy and who is poor? ठीक है?
Yes.
So, Kim Dukulai? That Dukula reminded me of this shloka. Valkala has come, Dukula has come. Chirani Kim. No, the cloth he will take. You want cloth? Chirani Kim Patina Santi. This. What is sannyasi's cloth? Do you know? What is Girva color? When you go through a forest or in a road, some tiger might have killed some man, and his remnant of the clothes will be lying there, dirty by dust. That sannyasi should pick up and wear.
Thrown.
Torn and dusty. That dusty is this girva color. One line by Shankaracharya I will tell you, not full shloka. Jirna kashaya sevanam. Jirna Kashaya Sevanam. Old Gerua cloth one should put on. Anyway. So, let me read the shloka. Chirani kim patina santi dishanti. But the whole putting is very sweet here, very sweet. Chirani kim patina santi dishanti bhiksham. Dishanti bhiksham naiva angripa parabruta. Santi, up to Santi you read there. Dhirani kim patina santi. Dhirani kim patina santi. Are the clothes not lying on the road? Chirani kim patina santi. Are the clothes not lying on the road? Now everything is clean. Nothing will remain on the road. Dishanti bhiksham naiva angripa parabruta. Angripa means those who drink water by their feet. Who drinks water by their feet? Trees. Angripa means trees. Those who drink water by their feet. Parabruta. They always take care for others. That kim you can add everywhere. Huh? Kim bhiksham no dishanti. You need not go for begging for alms or try to earn food. Do the trees not give you fruits and roots and everything? They care for you. The trees are habituated to care for others. Do they not give you sufficient bhiksha? So food shortage solved. Sarito api ashushyan. Rivers have not dried. That means you need not search for waters. Rivers have not dried. Ruddha Guhakim. Are the caves closed? Why you build a house? Go and stay in any cave. To me appears sweet, very sweet.
Kim ajito avati.
Ajito avati. Na upasannan. Ajito means God. Ajita means one who has never been conquered. So God. Upasannan navati. Upasannan means those who surrender to him. Navati does not protect them, does not nourish them. So now avatu hai na? So avati. Kim upasannan ajito navati. So as a result of all this, the conclusion is Kavayo Kasmat Dhanodurmadandan Bhajanti. Jnanis, why they should serve or wait upon those who are proud of their wealth?
What is Navati does not protect.
Huh?
They protect. Avati. Avati.
Avati means cares, protects,
Yes.
nourishes. I told you the example. So now Avatu.
Yes.
May he protect both of us. So from there we can make big meaning. I learned all my Sanskrit like this. If one word has come, you can use it everywhere. Now there was a very big Swami, famous Swami in India. Do you know? What was his name? Previous shloka I'm telling. Karapatri.
Oh, in hands.
Hand was his patra. In Shankaracharya's Upadesha Panchangam it is there. That your hands are sufficient patra for you. I have practiced as much as possible this. 3 months in Rishikesh. I used to move out. But then 3 months I thought, why should I move out else? I did not go out of my kutir. I was well fed. Don't think of balanced food or this or that. Need not describe. For 3 days, twice it has happened. For 3 days I have fasted totally. Not by plan. No food came. Ganges water was available always. Some grahastha was debating with me. Suppose it had happened 4th day. I said, why should I suppose? It is God who is planning, not I am planning. I did not plan 3 days I will fast. He knows I can fast for 3 days. And some description. I had no social contracts. But I am talking of 68, 69. Even 78, 79. For 1 year I was in Rishikesh. So last 3 months I did not go to the kutir. Some neighbors thought the Swami is not going out. So perhaps he is cooking himself. They imagine. But he may require some taste. So somebody gives me one bottle or jar filled with sugar. I ate whole sugar at one stroke. No other food that day. Somebody gave me pickles one jar one day. I ate the whole at one sitting. Somebody on one particular day, I remember the number because it was 17 Langda mangoes I have eaten, 17. Langda, big size mangoes. No other rice, food, water, nothing. So balance comes in 7 days, I would say. Before that, 3 months, I practiced Karapatri. And then I thought, why should I do this? Why should I go out at all? Anyway. So all this is very sweet for a sannyasi, heaven sannyasis. But Belur Math is another heaven, that is a different thing. Vaikuntha Loka here we are. So, Kasmat Bhajanti Kavayo. Now, of course, this is for Kavis. Those who are not Kavis, they go on. They are sleeping and moving. That is what has been already told. So, this is all description for Ajnani. For Ajnani, already told they are sleeping and they are moving about, and these things don't satisfy them also. They are missing the asal. All these things are not satisfactory. Kasmat bhajanti kavayo dhana durmadandan. Kavayo dhana durmadandan kasmat bhajanti. Oh, time is up. Only few shlokas were 5 only. No. Some beautiful, that beauty of God's beauty is yet to come. Evam sachitte svata eva siddha atma priyortho bhagavan ananta. Now it is shifting up. Tam nirvruto niyatartho bhajeta sansara hetu paramascha yatra. Evam, in this way. Swachitte. Oh, no. Yeah, available carry, na? Where is God available? In your own heart. Swachitte, swata eva siddha, Atma. And because of that, Atma is Priya. All Vedic words, Vedantic words he has taken. And in the form, poetic form, story form, he is describing. Artho, Bhagavan Ananta. God is infinite. And that is the meaning, Artho. Priya Artho. That is dearest to you. In English, there is a formula. Nearest is dearest. It is within your heart. Sachitte, Atma, your own real nature is self-established. That itself is infinite God and is the dearest. Tam, that God, that self, nirvruto, that means one who has withdrawn from everything else. Nirvruto, niyatartho, bhajeta. Niyatartha means God whose nature is fixed. Niyata artha yasmin, sa God. Sa Atma, sa Ananta Bhagavan. His artha or inner substance, nature is fixed, unchanging. So why not worship the unchanging God? Nirvurto, after withdrawing from everything else. Bhajeta, no, positive, do worship him. Tam nivruto niyatartho bhajeta. Yatra sansara hetu paramascha. And there what will you get? There the very reason of transmigrating world will be gone. Uparama.
Uparama means gone.
Uparama means withdrawn. Uparama, uparati, a word you heard.
Yes.
That is uparama. Same.
Sir,
Rama, ramati, rati. My turn. Okay? One more shlok, let me read. Yes. Kastam tvanadrutya paranuchinta mrute pashun asatim nama yunjat pashyan janam patitam vaitaranyam swakarmajan paritapanjushanam. Oh. So in Puranic style now, he is making us afraid of some other things. Here, Vaitarani Nadi is given. What Vaitarani Nadi, where is that?
God.
At the doorstep of Narak. So one will have to go to Narak by thinking of all these things. Then he will dip in Vaitarani. And then what he will get? Pashyan Janam Patitam Vaitaranyam. A man will see that people have fallen in that Vaitarani river. Vaitaranyam patitam swakarmajan paritapan jushanam. So then they will go to Narak. Then they will suffer what their own karmas have given them. So karmajan paritapan jushanam. Jushanam means they will get that. Yukta. Bhogne wale. Jushanam means serving, eating. So karmajan. Paritapan. Jushanam. Vaitaranyam patitam sokarmajan paritapana jushanam janam pasyan. This we are seeing every day, he says. Pashun rute kah naam tam paranuchintam anadrutya satim yunjat. Except for Pashus, kah naam, who we can be, tam para anuchintam. Para means thinking of God, para. Superior, supreme. Anadrutya, giving it up or not respecting it, anadritya, not loving, not respecting him. Asatim yunjat, in unreal things, why he should engage himself. Seeing that people are going into Vaitarani and then Narak and suffering their own work. Om Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditarata Charte Shabidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavayit Muhyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastakvakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Om Shanti 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 Hare Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.